Oscilio gameplay now.
Fresh and
All right, we're going to do some Oscilio gameplay right here. We'll see how it goes. This is a deck that I pilfered off of Yuto, I believe. Changed a few things. I want to play Swell Tiding instead of whatever the other spell was, but hey, we're going to have fun. Uzuri, we're just going to rock. All right, okay. Block with the Mind Warp. Where's a good spot for me? Maybe just down here, little boy down here. Hanging out right there. All right, Scale Peeler. Ooh. Oh, I forgot I wasn't playing against New. Oh, that's fine. That is fine. We're gonna filter this. Boom. Sure, that's fine. All right. All right. Flittering Charge. With the Channel Lightning Valley here. Boom. Hopefully it hits. It does. Cool. Now what do we want to do? Let's filter this high. There we go. Actually, I don't even know if that's good. You know what we're going to do? We're going to send Blast to Oblivion. Attack for 4. And then we're going to say... pitch the Sigil into a shock. And why not? We'll just bounce the Channel Lightning Valley, right? Sure. We don't want to play it again. I don't think. All right. They took some damage. They're playing no AB? Oh, we got Sigil of Solace here. I don't know. We might... okay. They're going to go Bonds of Agony. And we're going to do this. Okay. Amnesia. Can't gain. Does this affect me? I guess we'll find out. Sure. I want to get rid of the Sigil of Solace, to be honest. To see what else we're working with. Okay. We'll play that. We'll attack for 7. And then see what they do. They're blocking 6. And then we don't want to return it to hand. And we'll see what we get here. That's pretty good because then we play that. Oh, the first time. No. Undo. We'll pitch this. And then we'll go get rid of that, put that in Arsenal. And we'll see what happens. Interesting enough. We have so if they flip something, whatever. If not, I mean, we get to see whatever they do anyway. So they're gonna shred. That's fine. Oh. So we will get the Gone in a Flash back. No, we don't want to give them that. And what does this do? If you play it, when this hits, choose to reveal their hand bash. We'll play this. And we'll get rid of this. Just to see what happens. Whatever. If they get the swell tidings, worse things have happened. Ah. They messed up. Well, they didn't mess up. I mean, I guess they were going for. I mean, I could have played any of the yellow stuff. In response. Ooh, interesting. All right, we don't want another Comet Storm here. That's all of them. Ugh. All right, well, we're just going to send Comet Storm. Free 5 damage. Oh yeah, I did draw 2 this turn. That's pretty interesting. Bounce Justice. Oh, nice. We'll gain 3 life. Put that in there. What can they do with like a ton of... we don't have reactions, so... We will take the Nerve Scalpel. Scoozy. We can afford to block with 1 Gone in the Flash. I think. Scale Peeler. Okay, well, we're not going to do equipment this turn. Ideally, we want to go Gone in the Flash, Sigil. Or maybe we don't. We just go Sigil. Sigil Swell Tidings. Or we play the Sigil out first. Okay. We're going to say no blocks. You know, a little, are we gonna block there? Oops. What are you gonna do? Oh, it doesn't actually buff it. Interesting, because it's... These are some good things to know. We're learning, folks. Gosh. Yeah, opponent says, whoops. Listen, we're all... Oh, I gotta do this first. Okay, we want to draw a blue off the top with our swell tidings. So, yep. Get that going. We'll go 4-go again. Yep. We're not going to bring that one back. Then we're going to go buff on the Volzar. The swell tidings for 6. And then we want the ponder to go first. And we say no because we didn't get there. That's all right. Oof, rough hand. Well, this doesn't make it any less rough. There's no way to give any of this. We'll say block 3. What do you got? Okay, and a shred. So it didn't matter what I blocked with. The red shred. Very interesting. And a spreading plague. Now you gotta let the tunic resolve first. Yep. And a weakest link. Okay. Could have been worse. I think we just go tunic. Does my resource go away? No, I can do it. Boom. Now this is something I can work with. As long as they don't disrupt me. Because we can go Gauntlet Flash. So we pitch Magnetism to activate Greaves. Sucks we don't have the tunic, but we just need to save some life there. You go pitch, activate Greaves, Gauntlet Flash, Sigil Bounce 4. Send another 4. Sigil Bounce 4. And then you go Volzar Etchings. And then if we, I mean, then the Etchings hits, and then, okay. They only want to draw a card. And we only, okay. Very interesting. So we'll start with the Gauntlet Flash. We're going to try to deal a lot of damage. Go to Resolution. Activate Greaves. Sigil. Bring back the Gauntlet Flash. Gauntlet Flash. I think we're sitting pretty here. No reaction. Instant. Bring back the Gone in a Flash. Volzar. Buffing 4. Etchings of Arcana. Sigil. Play Sigil. Gone in a Flash. Can we close it out? Okay, they don't want to get down too low. All right, we know the Death Touch is there. We'll pretend we didn't see it. This is good news. We need to draw a null. This is not good news. Okay. We don't want the somersault. We want to play this. We're going to block like this. We're going to discard this to bring this back. And then we play the Sigil again. The Flick Knife shouldn't work there because we already declared blocks. But they are going to get to draw a card here. We'll let them get a blink. Now we're going to run the risk here of not drawing a spell, but buffing 3. I guess any spell's going to kill them anyway. Okay. So this is interesting. We have the current funnel first. They're going to let one hit. This is good news for us. We want to bring that back. That's crazy. We need to get rid of that. There we go. This should have go again as well. And then for good measure, we will kill Azuri. Good game. It was an interesting game. No AB is kind of crazy, but hey, GG. All right, we're going to do some Oscilio against my boy Riptide. See how it goes. We're just going to run with what we got. We'll say, hey, good luck, have fun. And then we're going to get right into it. Been loving Oscilio. Nothing will beat my boy Riptide, though. Of course. So I have to imagine this is a pretty decent matchup depending on how they board and what kind of game plan they're on. This looks to me like the control version of Riptide. If I was a betting man, 1AB, that is good for us. Plan for the worst. Well, let's get rid of a Channel Lightning Valley. And then we'll sigil. And channel. I mean, they know it's coming. Plan for the Worst is one of the coolest cards of all time. I don't like it early, like playing it early. I like it a little bit later, but not bad on turn 0. So interesting to see what they will grab here. They're getting Collapsing Trap, understandable. Buzzsaw Trap. And Tar Pit Trap. Sure. I have to imagine the Collapsing Trap is the play here. They put 2 back. This is kind of interesting. I think you got to play. They're going to try to Collapsing Trap here, right? So we can we can try to bait it. There's not really a great way to do that. So what we're going to do is, oh, you know what? Maybe there is a good way to do that. We go Eclectic Magnetism, pitching Electrostatic Discharge. And then we see if they play a reaction here. Yep, there it is. So we'll go like that. And buff a Destructive Aether Tide. Which all they have to do is they can trench, or they can even just pay the 1 to not get their arsenal blown up. But we are going to get to draw. We'll see what it is. I mean, that's going to get discarded anyway, but everything's going to get destroyed no matter what. And at least we get the Collapsing Trap out of the way now. It's probably the toughest trap for us to deal with. Tar Pit Trap doesn't do a whole lot against us. And Frailty Trap doesn't really do a lot either. Oh. Okay. They undid. Yep. Trench it. And you can pay the 1. Might as well. Yep. We draw a card. It's a shame, but what are you going to do? All right. Oh, they're going double trap. Oh, so they kept the Tar Pit and the Collapsing. That's totally fine. Yep. That makes sense. We get to keep the channel. Yep. Now we get to see, okay, interesting. So they're going to E-strike maybe for 5, draw a card. And in that case, oh, they're going 7. That's fine. So we're just going to eclectic mag. No, maybe not. Oh, no, that's totally fine. All right, we'll take 4 here. So we're going to eclectic magnetism into swell tidings. We won't be able to Volzar it, but it is definite to hit with the channel lightning value, so we'll at least get an arsenal, which is good news to me. I don't know about you folks. Here we go. They don't have an arsenal, not that it really matters. Yep, we'll go swell tidings. The goal of this deck is to keep their life total high, and with the spells and only having 1 AB, it might be difficult for them. Interesting. Yeah, we're going to save that one, I think. Sure. That is fine. Oh, erase face is annoying, but it is totally fine. And I'll tell you why, because we're going to go like this. And then we're going to go, because we're going to be able to buff +2. So that's like the gold number against AB1. So we go sigil, sigil, and then Volzar +ing 2 for a mind warp. Erase face is good. I don't really like it in the Riptide deck just because it blocks 2, to be honest. And the Riptide can do plenty with 3 cards, but there's some clunkers, so we'll see if they run into them. Okay. Here we go. Nothing. Oh, okay. So we'll block like this. And we'll go electromagnetic. Bring that back. No, you don't get the remorseless back. We're going to take some damage here, but that is okay. It all depends on what happens with this Sigil of Brilliance. Let's we want another lightning instance. Okay. Not exactly what we wanted. Is this a Lightning Greaves turn? I don't think it is. But we're going to do it anyway. No, we go boom. Whatever. We're going to take some damage here from Remorseless. But I'm all about that base. That base. No treble. Here's the take cover. Sure, sure, sure. No reaction. Boom. Tunic into Greaves. It seems crazy. I know. But this could be fine. All right, so that resolved, yes. Followed up with a current funnel, which is going to give it and the next thing you play go again. Okay. Which means we can go Volzar etchings. Gone in a flash attack. Boom, boom, boom. Yes. I think this is what we want to do. Etchings of Arcana. Six damage. Get a Sigil of Brilliance. Gone in a flash. No reaction. Instant. Yes. Take it back. Yes, they're going to draw a card. That's okay. And whatever. We'll just send more damage. We did a lot of damage that turn. I think we're okay. Very interesting. Okay. So what are they getting? What are they getting with that old codex? They got a race face. That's a little bit unfortunate. So, So we'll get that. We'll discard this. And I think what we're going to do is... Oh, man. I don't know if I want to. I think we're going to just take it. This sounds crazy. No. Oh, well, I messed up. That is okay. I think we'll just block 3. And then see what happens. We're going to play Sigil now. Because we can at least blast to Oblivion, bounce the Frailty. Do we want to... man, we could do the Aether Bindings. +2. Nah, it's not time. Maybe it was time. Let's go like this. Blocking 3. Yeah, we'll return the frailty to the hand. Nice. Okay. I think now we say Arsenal. Now we hope for not too much disruption coming from our opponent. They can't. I mean, they can block with the trench, but the trench at least prevents some of this damage. What is E-Strike going to do? Okay. I think we can actually string together a pretty insane turn if this is not bad, and it's not bad at all. This is actually best case scenario. Let's pop it. Who cares? Oh boy. Interesting. Okay. So we go flittering charge. And the key here is to do it in resolution. Okay. And then we wait till resolution to play this. And then we play another one. And we wait till resolution again. Okay. Oh, well, I guess it doesn't really matter because I'm doing this anyway. Amping 4, we'll go Etchings of Arcana for 8. Then we can get back a blue Jaundice over here. We'll get a Sigil. And then we'll say pay for the Bloodrot Pox. Yes. And then we'll add the Swell Tidings to Arsenal. Oh, and what do you have here? Okay. This is an issue. We're going to let it hit. We're going to roll the dice here because if they get the Collapsing Trap back, let's see which 3 they pick. Collapsing Trap, Tar Pit Trap, and Frailty Trap. Yes. All right. Let's see what happens. Start with the Fry. What did he get? What did you get? Classy Trap's a problem. Okay, they got the Tar Pit Trap. Thank God. And then we'll go Fry. And then we'll go High Voltage. And then we'll go Spring Tunic. Swell Tidings for 9. GG. Hey, we did it. GG to my opponent. Well, thank you all for checking out this gameplay video. Oscilio is a ton of fun. And I don't know if it's necessarily top tier. Probably not. There's a lot of things that can race it pretty efficiently and also just kind of shut down a lot of what it's doing. But really cool deck. Can't wait to see what the future holds for Oscilio. Thanks for watching.